Have you got a bit of a headache at the moment? Some sort of complicated situation that is giving you a little bit of irritation or annoyance? Well, hold on, because it looks like there is going to be a resolution to that. With the Universe card coming out next to it, this is opening up a whole lot of wide horizons, and you will soon be entering into a completely new scenario, environment, situation. You'll wake up as if from a bad dream into a new reality. So let's see what else the universe wants to tell you about this transition. Now, it looks as though this could have been a split, because what led to the situation, this tangle that you might be in right now, was the Lovers and a disappointment related to that. So a partnership of some sort, a relationship, and then moving on to be fulfilled as a single person, find your own stability in after an ending here. So at the moment, things still seem pretty grim. So you might be feeling a lot more in this headachy, difficult situation than you would like. There is a lot of anxiety indicated here, and a lot of just sort of hidden issues that you cannot maybe get to grips with. This could be in your subconscious mind, or it could just be that you don't have a picture of what's next in life. Nothing seems clear, and you're sort of anxious to move forward. There is the Nine of Cups coming up, which is self-love. So not only the stability of being alone and being good with that, but actually being emotionally fulfilled as well. Now, I see this as you having all 9 cups that it's possible to get as a single person in your aura. You've sort of embodied self-love. And you get the 10th cup when you do engage with other people, so as a couple or with the community. But this is a beautiful, solid foundation with both of these 9s coming out. Now, this is also a wish come true technically. So let's see what else is coming up here that the universe wants to tell you about. Yeah, so somebody might come back around, and this is what is giving you the anxiety, because it might present as a wish come true, but you sense there's a lot more going on under the surface. And so that might be giving you pause, because back and forth came up. So that is somebody who's obviously hot and cold, but something is brewing up in this situation to bring it to a head. And I think somebody's now realizing that you might have slipped away and this was a big mistake on their behalf. So they come back. And while this is for you very much about your own heart experience, which you have gone into and you have worked on, this really is not the time to accept love at face value. Somebody moving in and offering you a fresh start in love, that is energy to lean away from in this instance. Instead, the energy to lean towards is having the courage of your convictions, having strength here to maybe hold out for what is meaningful. Now, it may well be this person, but they might not present in that way initially. So you are really being guided here to trust your instincts on this, because there is a lot that is just sort of hidden or nebulous and might come to you through your intuition. So if there's something that feels off and you don't know why and you can't explain it, trust that. Let's go to a different deck here and let's see if we can get some advice for you. Well, inner conflict resolution came out, and that says to me that whereas once you would have maybe compromised for the sake of achieving a relationship, you don't really have that mode going on internally anymore. It feels like you've raised your standards. You aren't hungry, thirsty, desperate. You've kind of resolved the neediness within. And so what you're going to find is, one way or another, you are moving towards victory in this situation. And it'll be very much about what victory means to you. It could well be that you realize that this person who's coming back around, who was hot and cold all along and breadcrumbing you, actually doesn't do it for you now, or isn't going to ever offer you enough. And so you say, thanks, but no thanks. Or it could be that this situation has given them a wake-up call and is bringing them in a new energy. And look at this, bring love into the situation. So there may well be some forgiveness here, there may well be a coming together. Or if this is a goodbye, then it is saying goodbye with love and peace, you know, sort of peacing out, I guess. It will be different for everybody, but trust your instincts and have the courage of your convictions is the main message here. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like a private reading, go to my website. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.